time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, Strawberry Letter.
All right, nephew, thank you. Subject, I told him to hush. Dear Stephen Shirley, my wife's brother, Antoine, is separated from his wife and temporarily living with us. He owns an upscale barbershop and is considered one of the best barbers in town, but his customers know he's messy and repeats everything he hears. I slipped up and I had a conversation with him and I regret it. He told me about one of his friends that had a sexually transmitted infection, and he said the guy didn't know how he got it because he has never cheated on his wife. I got drawn into the story, and I said that maybe his wife is a cheater and gave him the disease. That was it. That's all I said, and Antoine agreed with me. My wife was there, and she agreed too. The next day, I went by the shop, and Antoine was still talking about his friend's disease. He quoted me, and I told him to hush and stop being messy. It was too late. The next day, his friend with the disease popped up at my house, and he walked right in and threatened me. He told me not to ever mention his wife again or spread lies about her. I guess he forgot that I'm a retired police officer and I'm almost a foot taller than him. I told him he had less than 30 seconds to leave my house. I went to the barbershop and told Antoine to find somewhere else to live. That situation with his friend could have ended up really badly, but luckily, I kept my composure. Later on, my wife jumped in the mix, and she said that I did say that about the man's wife, so I have no right to be mad at Antoine. She can leave with her messy brother as far as I'm concerned, and yes, I told her that. I am pissed with both of them. Am I wrong for telling Antoine to get out of my house? Absolutely not. You're not wrong. Of course not. It's your house, so it's your rules, as the saying goes, because you're right. That situation with the woman's husband, her little husband, could have ended very badly. I can't believe you held it together like that when he just walked up in your house and got in your face. Your wife is wrong for going against you, although maybe she was just being protective of her brother. But still, it's a no on how she handled everything. You don't go against your husband, period. Now, if Antoine can come to you like a man and apologize and stop running his mouth down at that salon of his, maybe you guys can work your situation out. But it's too heated right now. It really is. I'm sure he has somewhere else to go, so let him go there, because you and your wife are going to have to deal with what you said to her when you were mad and how she sided with her brother. Tommy?
You don't bring your STD behind to my house.
STI,
STD. Don't get me to start calling out some names now. STI, STD, alphabet. Whatever you got. You don't bring your behind up in my house with it. You really need to be going to the clinic. That's where you need to be going. That should have been the first stop you made before you get in, before you start trying to check somebody. You need to get yourself checked. You need to go down there. You and your wife need to go down there and get yourself together. Why you ain't checking her? She seems to be the problem. And Antoine, let me tell you something. You can't stay here no more. Matter of fact, you need to stay with the STD people too. You need to stay with them at their house. Him and his wife. I'm sorry, Carl. I got to call out. What you want me to call it? Chlamydia? You need to stay with chlamydia now. If you're gonna stay.
Oh my God. No, I'll go back to the acronym.
Go back to the STD. That's what I thought.
STI,
that's
sexually
exactly
transmitted infection.
Okay. If you don't stay, and you're not staying here. All right, big brother gonorrhea. You're not staying here at this house. I'm sorry. Did I go too far?
Yeah, my breakfast.
Okay. You walking around with this disease that your wife done gave you. You walking around checking everybody and ain't got your self-checking. You need to get that in order. And you know what I don't understand?
What?
People talking about they got a upscale barbershop. Who got upscale barbershop and diseases with it? Who got all that? That don't make sense to me. Who has that? Who has an upscale barbershop with syphilis over there sitting in the chair? This don't make no sense.
That. Stop.
What? Well, you know it's one of the three, Carla. Syphilis, gonorrhea, what was the other one? Chlamydia. It's one of them. So all I'm saying is that...
At least it ain't cyclospora.
Soccer sport. It's one of them too. They've been eating fruit with it.
It's cyclospora.
Okay. So y'all gonna start talking to them like they the chlamydia. Sit your little hand down.
Stop it, Tommy. Right.
Okay. All right. So we were talking about these herpes. Let me see if I might get back to this here. I'm sorry. My bad. What are we discussing? I mean,
it is an STI. It is an STI.
STI. Everybody don't know what that is. STI. See?
Sexually transmitted infection. I told you what it was.
All right. Now, Antoine is a big-time gossiper down at the barbershop. Okay?
He's a
big-time gossiper down there. He got everybody's business out in the street, and we've seen these kind of people before. He messy. All right? But let me just try to give you a little something. Black men don't tell other black men to hush. Hush is not a word we use. We don't use hush. Okay. We use shut the blankety blank up. We use that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So hush, I'm kind of I'm a little worried about you. You know, here's what you got to understand about Antoine.
What?
Antoine living with you because of what? Because he divorced.
Yeah.
Why? Because he was over there messing with her. Mm-hmm. See, his ex-wife don't even want him. It's the reason why Antoine by himself and living at y'all house. Now he ain't got nowhere to stay. Therefore, now he got to find somewhere to stay. Hopefully, the guy that came by the barbershop talking smack, I guess he gonna have to stay over there with him.
Yeah.
What you think?
Yeah, he's out.
And be amongst the STD. Let me see how many more STDs.
STI. All right, hang on.
I didn't get all of the names that I wanted to get.
Thank God. All right, coming up, we'll have part 2 of the strawberry letter response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Globe Life Insurance can help you protect the people who matter most with coverage of up to $100,000. Whether you want to cover final expenses, pay off debt, or simply leave something behind for your loved ones, Globe Life makes it simple. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com to get a free quote. That's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. All right, it's time now to recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, I told him to hush. Okay, so a man wrote in, a married man. His wife's brother, whose name is Antoine, is separated from his wife. So Antoine is living in this man and his wife's house. His wife is Antoine's sister. Okay, so Antoine owns an upscale barber shop. Somehow word got out that sexually transmitted infections are going around with this one particular client. And so Antoine told his brother-in-law, who he's living with, if that's the case. The brother-in-law said, well, maybe his wife gave it to him. All right, it got back to the husband. The husband came to the brother-in-law's house, who is a police officer, who is 1 whole foot taller than this husband. And he told him, don't keep his wife's name out of his mouth, more or less. So anyway, after all this stuff happened, the husband went and told Antoine he could no longer live in their house. So now Antoine has no place to go, and the husband doesn't care. The wife got on Antoine's side. Husband told her she could leave with Antoine too. And now the husband is asking, is he wrong for putting Antoine out? That's the case. Tommy said, hi, what is it? Upscale barbershops and STIs don't go together. And a whole lot.
That just don't seem like a combination to me. I just don't.
And Junior, you say what?
As a person that has spent a lot of time in barbershops, you know, my brother and them own a barbershop. My brother and them own a barbershop in Houston. I know what go on in the barbershop. Whatever happens, this is gonna come out at this barbershop. Don't care if you lose your car, your job. Everybody in here know. But we definitely know if you got a STI and you come here, there's a lot of moving around. You ain't got that many friends in here. Once you come in, people start getting up. We got masks on. Everybody look like Michael Jackson. We all got gloves on. Everybody got a glove. We ain't touching you. You in the front of the barbershop, we all in the back. You come to the back, we go to the front. We're not being back, because we don't know how you got it. Because you didn't do nothing wrong. You know, this is the problem. You ain't do nothing wrong. And everybody just did it. Well, man, if you didn't your wife had it. Some way it got in there. I'll tell you what, you didn't get it by eating a salad. We know that. We didn't get that. We already got something for that. That ain't what happened to you. Somebody did something that we ain't crazy. You get in the chair, we brushing you off, we brushing you off with a long handle broom, just get all this hair off you. Get this hair off for you. We're not touching you. We're not doing this. You know what I'm saying? Every time you come around, people start scratching their neck. It's like, why am I itching?
They start itching. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody, this is a real itchy letter. This is like, ooh, something's wrong here. This is not normal. And yeah, if the dude with the STI, you have every right to talk to him in your house how you want to talk to him. You can't tell you don't bring your wife's name up no more in your house. That's crazy.
Right.
Is you crazy? And you in here infected? I'd have Lysol you down. You need to be quiet. Hush. Coming in here, contaminating my area. You gonna Lysol you down.
Are we missing the point?
Take all this.
Mm-hmm.
And where's your antibiotics? You can't come here talking without your antibiotics. Where's your antibiotics at? You're in here free talking without antibiotics. You need to take your pill every 6 hours. We know.
But are we missing the point, guys, that the man's wife is cheating on him?
No, we're not missing the point.
No,
he don't want to believe that. That's something he don't want to believe. My wife would never. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, she did. Where do you mostly get these STIs at? Anybody know?
No, I don't.
Where?
Okay, well, if anybody go in that back room at the strip club, have you seen them come out there scratching? Somebody's back there. And your wife back down there.
Oh, my goodness.
Is that where you get it at?
That's where they coming out at. Your wife was back there in that back room down there. You ain't getting this at restaurants. Nope, they got health inspectors. They would have saw that.
So he's in denial then about his wife. He's in denial.
Yeah. You went to the restaurant and the health inspector would have saw that. Turn that black light off. Who is that scratching? Who's all these scratch marks? It's him. It's her. They would have been
checking everybody but his wife.
Yeah, he's in denial about his wife. Yeah, he definitely is in denial.
How can you be that crazy?
Yeah.
But didn't he say, keep my wife out your mouth? Don't nobody want your wife in their mouth.
Don't nobody even.
Oh my God.
You think you the only one you gonna be with her forever?
Don't ever. He told me not to ever mention his wife again and spread lies about her.
And so what was his wife's name again?
No, that ain't what's been spreading.
Yeah.
There's something else been spreading.
Yeah.
Wow.
We just trying to figure out what that is.
And how little is this man?
Where's your next doctor's appointment? What is that? You know that. Don't people know. You keep talking to us.
And you're too short for chlamydia.
Right.
Shut up.
Oh my God. We need to see your papers, Junior.
Yeah, where's your paperwork?
This is a lot. And how did they find out?
You don't think it don't take long?
I said he was itching the whole time. Why is not? He just itching.
The first day he put that calamine lotion on it, thinking it was going to go away. That first day.
Mosquito bite poison. People still use calamine lotion.
It's all these black bumps breaking out on your face. Why are these black bumps showing up? What is this on your face?
Shut up, Junior. This is too much. Yeah.
We're just looking at you break down.
All right, guys, listen. Leave your comments on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram and Steve Harvey FM. Check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Coming up next, it is Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
Why your big toe black?
Be quiet.
God's people, this is Kirk Franklin.
Hey, this is Shaka Khan.
What's going on? This is your boy Kevin Hart. Hey, what up? This your boy Chris Brown.
What up, though? It's your boy Big Snoop Dogg.
This is K. Michelle.
Hey, this is Tyler Perry.
Hi, this is Taraji P. Henson.
I can't call it. This your man Cedric the Entertainer, and you're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. That my dog.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.